everybody, and welcome to I Like Cruise Ships, the YouTube channel, and welcome to a new video. Today we're in Cozumel, Mexico, and today we're going to go to another resort and do another sort of day pass. Today we're going to go to the Park Royal, or the Grand Park Royal Hotel. It's actually walking distance from the cruise terminals here in Cozumel, if you're at the Puerto Maya cruise terminal or if you're at the international terminal. It's not even a 10-minute walk from the ship, so we're going to head there now. Today's a busy day in Cozumel too. I just saw there's 8 ships in port. It's a little bit breezy today. Beautiful blue skies, a little bit of clouds. It's a nice day. It's got a little bit of a breeze, so sometimes you might hear that come through on the camera. So we're just going to walk through the Puerto Maya cruise terminal where I just got off the ship. You just saw a little bit earlier walking off the gangway and going down the pier. So the easiest way to get to Park Royal is to basically walk off the ship yourself, walk through the taxi station where I'm heading now, and then we're going to head to the left. Okay, we're going to walk out of the cruise terminal physically and head left, and then we're going to walk roughly about 6 to 9 minutes. And music. Some Mexican mariachi players, I guess they're called mariachi players. Guitar players, let's call them that. So yeah, we're going to walk left off the pier, out of the cruise terminal where I'm going now, about 6 to 9 minutes, and we're going to be at the Park Royal Resort. We're going to check out the prices for the day passes, see what they have to offer for the money, if it's good value, and we're going to hang out there for a few hours and maybe have some food, have some drinks, and check it out. Okay, so let's go, shall we? Okay, so we've just got past the taxi station here, and there is actually this really cool photo opportunity. So if you haven't seen this in any of my other videos, there is these big stone letterings where you can take a nice photo of the Puerto Maya cruise terminal. Someone just did it and I just missed them there. But we're just going to basically walk on out of the port here, and we're going to end up on the main road. So basically this main road in Cozumel, if you have or haven't been here before, basically circles the whole island. I'm not going to film the entire walk there because it'll be a long video. As usual, if you guys have watched my videos before, or if you're a first-time watcher, you know that I do very detailed videos about how to get to resorts, how to get to the beaches. So just a little bit of a tip here. This is Chi, or Plaza I-95, which is actually a Chinese restaurant on the 2nd and 3rd levels. And downstairs, there's actually a supermarket. Can you see A-Mart store right there? A-Mart store. So there's actually a little bit of a small supermarket right there. And we're going to head off to the left. And we're going to walk down. So if you may have watched the El Cid video, if you haven't, that's in the playlist. El Cid is actually the first resort when you come off the cruise ships in Cozumel, especially from the International Pier or the Puerto Maya Pier. You can see right in front of us these 2 hotels. Oh, where's my finger? There, right here. And then the Park Royal is the next resort directly afterwards. So it's not that far to walk. I would say from the gangway to the actual resort, it's about 12 or 13 minutes if you kind of continuously walked and didn't stop. What we're going to do is from here, we're going to keep walking straight. We're going to go past El Cid, and we're going to end up at the Park Royal Hotel. And then we're going to sort of check out the lobby and see what the different packages are for the day and hang out for a while. Okay, let's keep going, shall we? So as I'm walking down towards Park Royal, again, it's not that far to walk. Just thought I'd point out you could catch a taxi here. So if you aren't as able-bodied, or you have maybe a stroller or a walker or some sort of mobility device, you could get a taxi here. Now the only thing is the price of the taxi may vary. To get from the pier to downtown, it's $8 per taxi, so they may charge you maybe $5 or $6 or $8 to get there, even though it's not probably any more than a 3 or 4 minute taxi drive. But I like to do these walk-arounds and the ones to go to the nearest resorts where the ship is. Suddenly all the music got really loud and the traffic on the road here. So yeah, I just thought I'd point out you can catch a taxi, or you could of course walk, which is what I'm doing. And that's the whole point of this video, is just pointing out the resorts that are closest to the cruise terminals in Cozumel. Okay, so we've walked probably 5 minutes from the pier, and we've actually reached this big Cozumel sign. Now the reason I'm starting filming from here is this is actually part of the Park Royal Resort. Now if we actually have a look over the fence here, you'll actually see where we're going to walk around in a little while, the actual beach area. And you can see the cruise ships right behind. Actually, this is the international pier where the Royal Caribbean ships dock. And you can see the beach area right here. And this is a great photo spot here if you want to take, you know what I can smell? I can smell chicken fajitas. Oh my gosh, very nice. But there's this Cozumel sign right here on the left. And you'll see now on the right hand side, this huge palapa here, which is actually the main grand entrance of the Grand Park Royal Resort. And this is where we're going to head on inside and go to the resort for a day, of course. So it's an easy way to know where you are. You'll see these kind of these wooden looking fence poles. You can see the ships just through there. And then on the right hand side is where we're heading. Grand Park Royal Luxury Resort. So some people may actually know it as the Park Royal. It's now called Grand Park Royal. So we're going to check out what the day pass is, how much it is to stay for the day, to hang out, and go on up to the lobby. It's a really big resort here. You'll actually see this huge sign, and then there's this huge kind of raised entrance with these limestone rocks here. And how big is this thing? Now I've got the wide angle lens on, and it's just huge in real life, let me say. So yeah, it is basically a grand resort. It's been here a lot of years, and a lot of people don't know about this day pass that you can get here. So that's the whole point. We're going to walk on up to the lobby and check it out. Okay everybody, so I've made it to the reception and I'm here with Christina. Now Christina's going to explain to us the price of the day pass. Okay Christina, over to you.
Hi, good afternoon. The day pass rate is $60. It's included food, drinks, and it's from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay, so it includes towels maybe, or do we have to bring our own?
Yes, they can use a beach towel.
Okay, so there's like a little pass that you get for the towels.
They will have a wristband.
Okay, and all we can eat and all we can drink.
Exactly.
All right, and what else? Water toys maybe, or?
You can use the facilities.
You can use the facilities.
The beach.
Snorkeling.
Snorkeling.
Yeah.
You can have the equipment by the dive shop.
Okay, and so we can stay here all day, and then what time did you say we have to leave by?
Starting at 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
At 6 p.m.
10 till 6.
Till 6, yes.
Okay, Christina, so, and then what happens? We get like a wristband, or?
Yes, it's a white one.
Like a white wristband? Oh, we didn't plan this. Oh, there we go. So we get the white wristband.
Today is Monday, so we are using
different days of the week.
Yes, starting at 6, starting at 10. The last is 6 p.m.
I understand. Okay, Christina, thanks very much. So all we can do is, and how can we pay when we come here? We can pay
in cash or credit card.
Cash or credit card. And we don't need to make reservations?
No,
we
show up.
Just show up, and we can walk from the pier here, and then if we can't walk back because we had too many drinks, you can call a taxi, right?
Correct.
All right. Thanks, Christina. Thanks for all the information.
It's a pleasure.
Okay, bye. Okay, so we're going to start a walk around right here at the lobby, and we're going to head on downstairs, and we're going to check out what we've got here at the Grand Park Royal. Now, it really is a huge entrance here. Now, it probably doesn't show on the camera how grand it is, but we'll get down these stairs. This is going to be a continuous walk around, unless something happens and I've got to edit it out or not. She didn't mention there is also Wi-Fi as well, so you can get free Wi-Fi. So if you are coming from the ship for the day, you could bring your own towels, or they provide the towels as well. Now check this kind of waterfall out right here. Right in the lobby. This thing is just massive, like really massive. So of course, the one thing that's important with Grand Park Royal is it is an active resort. So it is a hotel, so there is a lot of guests here basically on a vacation who've flown into Cozumel, coming snorkeling, scuba diving. So yeah, you'll see off to the left here quite a lot of the rooms. It's actually a huge place, by the way. I've been here quite a few times, and you still see new things that you didn't see last time. So we'll walk through the pool here by the hotel and check this out. And so the one thing he pointed out, actually there was another guy there doing the little introduction, and he pointed out there that only about between 30 and 50 guests per day come here from the ships. So So it's not a huge turnout on a daily basis. So you'll see here how nice and empty this pool is. So there's just a few people here today. You can see the other tower right behind there. So yeah, there's plenty of chairs right here by the pool. So it's not also very deep either. They've actually got a volleyball court right there. All right. And then there's actually one of the restaurants here. So there's two different places where you can eat coming for the day pass. They didn't want to call it all inclusive. They said a day pass. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit bumpy. Their floor is actually kind of like a limestone, but it's not so smooth. So walking around, it's kind of got a lazy river feel to this pool as well. Ooh, the sun's coming in and out here, so this is nice. Yeah, look at this, an empty pool. So nice. And then these... I don't think yet, no. It's very early, isn't it? Yeah, these day beds are very cool as well. Yeah, one thing, of course, if you're staying here, you're obviously here much earlier than when the ships arrive. So you'd have that sort of chance to get the day beds and the chairs. But this pool here is empty. So yeah, it's very nice. All right, we'll keep walking. So again, these day passes, if you are coming off the ships, it's really up to you kind of to where you want to go and what sort of vibe you want to have. So if you're coming to somewhere like Grand Park Royal, it's a little bit more chilled out, it's a little bit quieter. You're not going to have that kind of craziness of some of the beach clubs where they don't have the hotel there. They have a little bit more of a decorum here, I'd say. What we'll do is we're going to walk here and check out the kids play area. So if you're coming with kids, they have a water park, a little mini water park for the kids. Check this out. And there's actually like a kids club here. And there is nobody here. So they got little football. And there's showers for the kids. And check out this water sort of feature right here. This is very nice. Oh, with a little soaker bucket as well. How cool. This is super nice. Kids club. Again, when I've been here before, we haven't sort of walked around the whole place like this. So yeah, it's a nice place if you don't want to walk too far from the ships. So as I pointed out earlier, from the Royal Caribbean Pier, it's probably not even a 5-minute walk. And then from the Carnival Pier, it's probably about 10 minutes. Some of the street vendors here that you see out on the streets. So you can actually shop here, it's nice and chilled out. No stress. There's a few more people here by the pool, and there's the pool bar right there. So you can actually sit right at the bar, and then basically by showing your wristband, they'll serve you the drinks. And then there's an indoor restaurant here if you want to have a sit-down lunch. And let's head on over to the pool this way. So again, this floor's a little bit bumpy, so it doesn't show too much in the video. This is a cool waterfall right here. Every time I walk past this, I think it's very neat. Yeah, so $60 all day, all you can eat and drink. So this is kind of about the average price of quite a few other beach clubs that I've been to and that I'm going to make future videos at. The one difference is you're not paying for the taxi there and back. Of course, once you finish your day here, you might need a taxi. Again, it's not very far back to the cruise ships. Even if you kind of walk it, when I've been here before, you're always sort of getting everybody like laughing and singing on the way back. So there's the other restaurant right here. And we're going to head over to the beach. It's a little bit hard to find this sort of beach entrance right here, so you've really got to kind of look for the signs. So what actually it is, it's interesting. So the hotel is on one side of the road, and then the pool, well, the beach is on the other side. There's a cafe right here as well, so if you want coffee. It really isn't a all-inclusive kind of a resort. So if you came here for a holiday, you don't have to leave the place. I've never actually been to an all-inclusive resort holiday, so I can't really speak for how unique it is. But get ready for the beach in a few seconds. Yeah, this underpass here is basically the main road going to downtown, and it's going to come up in a second. Now this bumpy path, it's okay for wheelchairs, but it wouldn't be hugely suitable, even though it's so close. And here we are. We'll be able to see the ships behind, so you'll see how close we are. There's little signs here just pointing out where everything is. Snack bar, Cruzeiro bar, Carabino. Let's have a look going down to the beach right here. So the sun, with this sort of cloudy days, the sun's in and out. So it keeps the kind of temperature a little bit down with these clouds coming over. It is very nice. So yeah, he pointed out at the entrance there, the other guy I was chatting to about the chairs, what they do is they don't cap how many people can come here, but based on the hotel occupancy on a kind of daily basis, they may limit how many people come for the day passes. But again, you don't have to book, you can just turn up. Oh, that was cool. Good throw. Can you do it again? Oh. Under pressure. Yeah, so they don't cap how many people can come here, but if they see the occupancy of the hotel higher, they won't allow as many day visitors to come. So yeah, you can literally get right in the water right here. It is basically a sand beach. There's a few little rocks, but nothing to worry about barefooted. Definitely somewhere where you wouldn't need aqua shoes if you were thinking about needing them. And we'll see the Royal Caribbean ships right here. Let's check out the hot tub. This is a cool spot. Check this out. Very nice. And then we'll see the Infinity Edge pool in a second. Oh, everyone's going to be famous. So then you've got so there's a little bit, oh look at the little waves here. So you can actually see where basically the rocks sort of meet the beach. And of course, the water comes right up here. So yeah, there's these waterside chairs. So you can see the Carnival ships at the Porto Maya Cruise Terminal, and the Royal Caribbean ships are actually at the International Pier. And there's another bar right here. So I guess it really depends on days of the week that you come here, how full it would be. We'll get up to the pool there and check that out in a second. These are kind of cool with these little umbrellas. So you can forget that you're here and then not get so sunburned. Oh, we're going to get splashed. Oh, not quite. So I hope you guys like these kind of videos. They are a little bit longer, a little bit more detailed, but it's very nice to get an idea of the place and the location. There is plenty of space here, so unlike where you go to the beach clubs, like where I've been to Paradise Beach and Mr. Sancho's, they're basically limited to the space of their land. This is definitely a lot more spread out, and you can feel a little bit more space when you walk around. Now let's check out this pool, shall we? I think they're doing a little competition, are they doing, by the pool there? I think so, I'm not sure. So you'll see here the other pool. Oh, this is beautiful. I love these Infinity Edge pools, they're so nice. Check that out. Oh, burgers and fries. My favorite. Everybody's just hanging out here. It's really very relaxed. A few kids, but not too many kids. I think they're doing a little, there's a second pool bar right there. We might just walk around, and then this is a great spot. Oh, I think they're doing a little talk about drinks. So you'll see the other restaurant right here as well, so if you want to come and do the lunch inside. So a lot of people want the the chair service, but then you can also go inside and eat as well. Oh, very nice. So they were doing a like a drink tasting. So they'll have different activities through the day. Just check the schedules when you arrive. All right, which way we're going to walk down? We'll go this way, I think. We're going to go to the second area where the other pool is. So yeah, nice. I had to watch my step then. There's a guy doing the like a rope toss. It's very cool. Let's see if he can get one while we're walking past again. So yeah, there is some drinks going by. Oh, check that out.
Hola.
Hi. Oh, it looks good, huh? So again, you can get the Wi-Fi code and get on your phone and use Wi-Fi. You can chill by the beach. Oh, he missed twice. Not sure what the game's called. I don't know. Maybe it's a Mexican style game. Oh. Yeah, so even with other people here, there's still chairs available by the beach. And now we're at kind of just after lunch now, so there's no worries to still find somewhere to chill out and relax. All right, let's keep walking. Oh, check that out. It tells you the name of the cafes here. Mexicano, Italiano, Chacmul, Plaza del Sol. So you do have a lot of options of where you can eat and drink if you're not just going to sort of go by the pool. One of the keys as well is to find the bar waiter or bartender when you arrive and when you hang out. So if you do want sort of regular food and drink, to make them known that you do. Pretty sure you could tip a little extra too for them to come a little quicker. I mean, these sort of day passes are really about that kind of resort feel. So you can get off the ship and chill. Oh, look at this view from here. Oh, how nice is this view? Check that out. You can see the ships right there. And then we're up at the upper pool area here. I think there's a lot of staff walking around doing all the time maintenance and lots of people being very busy. There we go. Taco stand. And then the other pool here. Oh, this is very nice. Oh, super sunny too. And then there's this infinity pool again. Lots of chairs. Oh, look at this. Very nice. And you'll see where the kind of resort ends here, and then there's the next kind of snorkel dive shop. And there's a volleyball right here. So it is kind of completely enclosed, the kind of resort. But there's definitely a lot of space. Some more chairs down here. So it really depends on what kind of sort of day you want when you come here, of course. Oh, look at that. Very nice. So it's really not easy to spot the people from the cruise ship here. A lot of the guests look like they're staying at the hotel. Pretty sure the people with more than one drink in their hand are probably from the ships, coming to take advantage. Alright, check that out. So yeah, it doesn't have a kind of a busy kind of feel to it. And there's 3 ships that are within walking distance of where we kind of got off our ship. So it's very easy to get here. Nice place. We'll walk back to the other pool and where the beach was. And then what we might do, we might cut away and sort of find somewhere to hang out for a while. And then give you some more thoughts. Should we go down these stairs? We'll end up right back at the beach. Whoops. Some showers right here. Here we are. There's actually the Beachside Massages. which we can't quite see because I've got the curtains there. So they have hourly rates, deep tissue, Swedish massage, and then we're back here at the beach again. So you've basically got the pool kind of feel, and then you've got the beach option as well. Yeah, there's lots of places here to sit. The cornhole right here. So what does everybody think? Has anyone actually been to Grand Park Royal before? Maybe you can mention in the comments, or you didn't even know it was even here, I wonder. I wonder how many people have been before or haven't been here. Of course, I see a lot of comments from people who mention they're coming on cruises and they're trying to decide on what to do for their day in Cozumel. And this is definitely an option. I have been here a few times myself, so I can definitely vouch for how nice it is. Working on the ship and then coming for a day sort of pass, you don't really have that sort of energy just to keep drinking and eating and drinking, because you still have to kind of go back to work that night. So coming as a guest, it's a different feel. Look at that, you don't have to get a normal towel, you can get a swan towel. Check it out, the towels. So yeah, the towel station right there. And then we'll walk back up the tunnel. And we're going to come back. Oh, and we'll come back to the pool, shall we? Okay, everybody. So we've kind of come to the end of the video now, and I've had a little time to relax. And I thought I'd just give you my final thoughts about the video. So, of course, we've had a nice walk around of the Grand Park Royal here in Cozumel, and very nice place, let me say. So, if you are planning to come here from the cruises, again, it's a very short walk from the Royal Caribbean Pier, the International Pier. It's probably not more than 5 minutes. You can see in the background of some of the beach shots there how close the ships were. And then if you're coming from Puerto Maya or the Carnival Pier, it's probably about a 10-minute walk. So it's not that far. And if you're coming from Punta Langosta, if you're going to catch a ship that'll head downtown, Punta Langosta, you're gonna have to take a taxi down here. It's probably about 10 or 12 minutes in the taxi. So it's pretty easy to get to. I'm in the pool now. One thing just to point out, the pools are a little cold and the water at the beach is nice and warm. And if you notice people in the hot tubs now, I realize why. Everyone's in that warmer hot water in the hot tubs. So, but once you're in the pool for a little while like I've been now, it does equalize a little bit the temperature. So it's actually very nice. I'm in that sort of upper pool area where the hotel rooms are. And it's much quieter up here, and there's just a few people hanging out nearby where I am. So yeah, so again, $60 for a day pass. It's nice and easy. You just pay at the entrance, cash or credit card, as Christina pointed out at the start of the video there, and hang out for the day. All you can eat, all you can drink, pool towels, use of the beach facilities. So it's really worth it, especially if you don't want to catch a taxi anywhere. So one thing that's that noticeable difference is that cost of the taxi if you're going to go down to, say, Paradise Beach, Mr. Sancho's, Nachi Kokum. So you do have that option of just walking here and walking back to the ship. So you eliminate that price of the taxi each way, which might be roughly about $30 round trip with 2 taxi rides. So yeah, you can sort of save a little bit of money there by just walking here and walking back. On the way back to the ship, you could do some shopping at the Royal Village, which is right next door. Or there's flea market shops by the 2 cruise terminals. And then if you're in Punta Langosta, there's shopping there as well. So yeah, I hope you've liked this video. It is a little bit longer. Of course, I do the full detailed walkarounds when I come for these day passes. So I hope you like this kind of style video. I'm going to keep making them. If you haven't subscribed to I Like Cruise Ships, the YouTube channel, click subscribe. If you are a viewer already or a watcher, I'm not sure what the word is, thanks for watching. Love reading all the comments. I do try to reply to as many comments as I can. So yeah, thanks for watching I Like Cruise Ships. If you want to post a comment about this video, or maybe you've been here before, maybe you haven't, let me know in the comments below. Maybe share this into your favorite social media groups and pages. And thanks for watching I Like Cruise Ships, the YouTube channel from here in Cozumel at the Grand Park Royal. Bye everybody.